Hey guys, this is Doo of DNA Reviews, and welcome back to the next episode of Your Waifu is Trash, and so is your favorite Poketuber. For those who may not know, who are not part of like the Poketuber community, basically, in a grand twist of irony, right before April Fools like went down and shit, like it's happening today. uh, the King Nappy was accused of a myriad of things by multiple people, and yeah, I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty devastated. Like in my mind, I'm still like hoping that like everyone's like, hey, this is very tasteless, awful, shitty April Fool's Day joke, that none of this is happening. Cause like I cannot fathom. You know what? Let's just break it down what's happening. Where to go into like my feels. Oh yeah, this is just an off the cuff video. I'm just like sitting down and talking about it because I need you two for this. I need to talk it out because if I don't, I'm actually going to go insane. So a Poketuber by Callum, named Callum, this is Scrappy. I forget his name. I should probably put up their names. Well, it's only his name I don't know. There's Patters, there's the Heated Mo, and I'm not sure if Nexus was accusing Nappy of anything, but kind of on their side. Oh, and the Game Boy Luke. They all basically said all these white men are like, except for Mohi, are like, Nappy tried to hit on me or tried to date me. I said no, and he kind of manipulated everyone into hating them because he was rejected, because they didn't want to be with him. That's what these guys are saying. Callum, aka Hoodlum Scrafty, I'm not sure if he still goes by that anymore. He kind of just said it in a post, like, this is what Nappy did, whatever. And his is like honestly like the least offensive of like all of them. Like, it was very my own problem was that he was 16 and Nappy was 21. Now some people would be like, oh, he's kind of a pedophile, and some people are like, oh, should we call him a pedophile? I'm like, wow, that is a very strong label that kind of sticks with you forever. It's like it's kind of pedo. Like that's the label. By the way, I talked about this with Oni last night. Like I had to because I was freaking out. Like I was actually losing my goddamn mind. But yeah. Sorry. I'm very out of it. I hardly slept last night, by the way. But yeah, so the age difference, that was like a 5 years age gap. Nappy is like a grown-ass adult who can like drink and shit, and Callum is like a 16-year-old teenager. I don't know. You be the judge of how creepy that is. That's kind of really creepy. Patters. And this is when it really hit me, like, oh no, this is really fucking, serious. I'm not sure if he got rid of them. Oh, I'm sorry. Patters is the one with the receipts that Nappy's friend Jamie was hitting on him at one point. where she was like, hey, let's fuck. We should fuck. And mind you, she's like, at this point when it happens, it says it happened in 2015. She was what, 20? She was probably what, almost 30, if not 30, and he was 18. And then she's like, let's fuck. And it's like, ew. Also, aren't you married with a kid? Like, and like, I wanna, say that's not true, but he literally has the receipts. He has the tweet receipts. So it's like, I can't. There's only so much, like, I can't fight against that proof. And that's not really so much Nappy thing. Like, that wasn't really like a Nappy thing, but that's like Nappy's inner circle. Like, it's like literally Nathan, Nappy, Jamie, and Twit apparently are just doing all types of wild, gross shit. Luke, on the other hand, let's see. Oh god, he was going, yada yada. I'm trying to look for. Okay, here we go. Boom. So Game Boy Luke also said the same thing that Callum Scrafty said, and and this is where I start to believe Callum, because it's like, because once again, Luke also bringing up the tweet receipts, and it's just like, Nappy's like, hey, how do you feel about us? Blah 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 blah, yada yada yada, and then Luke is just like, no, I don't want to. Let's not. Oh, by the way, even though I haven't said to like anyone really, like I've only said to a few people, but it's like I called it that Nappy was not straight. Like I called it. Like I just had my own reasons as to why he wasn't straight. I just feel like he never, like, I know straight men, because I know straight men, and he did that one thing that straight men usually do, and is in some way or form you should like show some type of interest in like the opposite sex, like if you're straight. I can literally count on one hand how many times Nappy has said something about like a girl being hot. Literally on one hand. Now obviously I'm okay with that, and I'm cool with that. What I'm not okay with is grown-ass men, targeting straight younger men and hoping to, what, convert them. That actually makes me sick. This makes me sick. This right here is the one that hurts me the most, because it's like, I personally hate this. Like, so much of my life, people in one way or another have been telling me, oh, you know what? Maybe you should try women. Have you ever thought about dating women? Maybe you should just try it this way. So I know a thing or two about someone trying to convert your sexuality. So for a gay man to try to do the same thing to a straight person is so fucking hypocritical. It's like, it's fucking asinine. Like, whoa. I'm like I'm blown away at the thought of it. And it's, unfortunately, I feel like it's slightly more common than I care to admit. And reasons why, well, we can go into that. Oh, that's a conversation for a whole nother day. I don't know. It just really grosses me out. Like, reading these tweets, it's just like, ugh. And now, keep in mind, they're not they're not, how you say, accusing him of doing anything illegal, but it's like they're accusing him of like being manipulative as hell, turning everyone against them apparently. And you know, I'm not saying it's not impossible for just Nappy. I'm saying it's a possible thing for everyone. We all can like be, we can all be that dick who's like, well, we had a bad breakup or things didn't work out between us, so everyone in my group of friends, just don't talk to him because I don't want to talk to him and I don't want to deal with him. Blah de blah de blah. Okay. It's still gross, and it's like, now, I was like, ugh, I don't really like this at all. This is really bad. And it's somehow, how could this get worse? Well, apparently, Nappy had a stream where he addressed all these accusations. Where he allegedly just said Callum's isn't true. What Callum said isn't true. Didn't really address, from what I read, because I'm getting all my information from Twitter, because that's all I can get it from at this point. Yes, all I can get is the fact that he was like, oh, that didn't happen. They apparently started talking about the UCL, and I'm like, my nigga, who cares about that? Hello? People are saying that you are trying to get with an underage boy. Hello? Like, oh my god. Oh yeah, this shit has language in it. I don't really care anymore. This is not a video where I'm trying to be, you know, POC, PTC, politically correct, PC. It's just PC. Anyways. And then he apparently just went in, just trashing, talking all this shit about Mohit's relationship with Diamond Butters, how awful that was. Just throwing everything out there. And I'm just like, that's, first of all, he deletes the stream right after he says all that shit. So it's like, I don't know what rebuke you had or rebuttal you had, but it's not there anymore. So it's like, I can't take your word for it because your word isn't there. Like, you defended yourself and then you deleted the tweet, but these guys still have their shit. So it's like, at this point, how can I not believe them? Because all they're saying is that you said, you know, X, Y, and Z, basically nothing important. Nothing related to these accusations of you just manipulating everybody. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going, out of the kindness of my heart, I'm going to give him 1 day from when I record this. It is 2:22 p.m. I'm going to give him approximately 1 day to explain to me all of this. Like, I need an explanation. I need an explanation from him. And this needs to be addressed. He can't just go dark and just be like, oh, well, I'm not talking about it anymore. And that stream isn't good enough because it's not there anymore. How the fuck do you defend yourself? Like, that has me... Because that just makes you look guilty. That makes you look bad. That makes you look really fucking bad, Nappy. And for people who don't understand why I'm going crazy about this, you have to keep in mind, this is the man who inspired me to do YouTube. Nappy is the reason why you guys are listening to me. Nappy is the reason why you are listening to the guides that we made, our spotlights, our streams. Nappy, huge reason. Gigantic he is. Because I was like, I too want to be a Black content creator. And I too want to just be like Nappy and just say whatever the fuck I want and hell to whatever people think and just be me. That's what I wanted to do. So imagine the person who inspired you to do that is not. He literally pulled a Kevin Spacey, another very another person that I looked up to. Which well, allegedly he pulled a Kevin Spacey. I wish I could investigate that more. I just don't have anything on from Nappy's side, so I don't know what his stance is for the most part, except he didn't do it and some shit about the UCL. I know. I'm just devastated. This video, I actually had a video planned for today before all this shit broke out yesterday. This is going to be a funny video where I like trash like a very popular servant, and at the end I take it all back because I don't want like a billion dislikes. But no, now I don't get that. So, hooray. I'm sorry. Like, I apologize. If that's what you would have preferred, I'm sorry. But when the guy that you looked up to for like 2 years and who inspired your YouTube journey, all of a sudden actually is like comes out to be some manipulative asshole who like preys upon younger straight men. Oh, like like that. Like just saying that makes me want to throw up. All right. I think I don't know. I just hope this is all totally wrong. I hope like Nappy is just like, here's all this proof that none of this happened, and then I can just apologize and take this video down and just go back to my like I just need to throw this whole day away. Like this is truly trash, and I'm really devastated about it. The Poketuber community is talking about like moving forward and stuff. It's just like I don't know. There are other content creators out there, and I guess maybe because Nappy wasn't allegedly straight, maybe that's why I identified with him the most. I feel like maybe I'm just thinking that up in my head. Maybe he is straight and it's all just a lie. Like I don't know, but what I do know is that this looks bad. Nappy's response was worse, and him not responding properly is only making my opinion and the opinion of everyone else like sound a lot more feasible. It's making these accusations a lot more factual. I don't know. That's just really sad. Alright, I'm gonna end this video now and like try to go to work and try to just not be devastated forever. Yeah. I'm just gonna try to do better, I guess, instead. Like, I guess now I'm going to have to inspire myself now. Or get other, like, content creators to inspire me and draw from them and just be the best I can be. Well, thank you guys for listening. If you made it to the end of this, God, of my rants. But I feel like I just need to get this off my chest. This is very important. Because this is, like, once again, this is, Nappy was how DNA Reviews is a huge reason why DNA Reviews got started. So I feel like I just had to address this. But yeah, for this, but we're at 20 minutes, so I'm gonna end the video here. To all everyone who watched, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you for the next video. Goodbye.